Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to be talking about the cloud services available in the market, so namely in Microsoft Azure. So let's go through all the details step by step. So first of all, we are going to be talking about the infrastructure as a service, in short form IaaS. So in this type of service, cloud service, Microsoft Azure offers us the everything that required for the server physically, like the hardwares and the network connectivity, I mean the internet connection, and the physical security they are, and also they offer the physical security of the components, like you don't need to maintain a personal a server in your own garage. Instead they will maintain and they will make the physical securities for the components. So in this case you are responsible for choosing which operating system that needs to run on that server, and the configurations that you are going to make using internet connections, and you are responsible for the database and the storage, everything else. So the only thing they will do is they just manage the physical components, and they just protect the physical components, like as I told you, the hardware, the network connections, and the physical hardware only. And in simple words, you are just renting the hardware components from them. That's a simple term and the definition of the infrastructure as a service. And so it is mainly used for the users who are switching from the on-prem to the lift and shift migration. If you are users who is switching from the on-prem to this platform, cloud service platform, if you don't know what is the meaning of on-prem, the on-prem simply means that you are responsible for the everything. You manage from the hardware components to the software, so you manage everything. So whoever switching from that side to the cloud side, they can use this infrastructure as a service for testing and deployment. And yeah, you can also use it for the testing and deployment purpose, like you can easily install your apps or web application in this cloud service, and you can easily run it and test it out, as it gives us the freedom to do whatever we want. We can install whatever the operating system we want, and then we can apply the changes, and we can do everything rapidly compared to the other cloud services, as it is more flexible. So the next service we are going to be talking about is platform as a service. In this, in the infrastructure as a service, IaaS, they only maintain the physical components, I mean physical hardwares. All right, they do not care about the operating system or the security level. They just give the security level to the physical components, physical hardware. Regarding the security, we are responsible for that in network connection as well, network configuration as well. We are the responsible person. But in PaaS, I mean in full form platform as a service, they will also maintain the operating system, the middleware, the deployment tools, I mean development tools, and the business intelligence services to make up the cloud solution. So they are responsible for the operating system and everything else, like middleware, development tools, and business intelligence tools. And don't need to worry about the operating system and the databases. So it's like they also provide the security level as well, security layer as well. They will just update the operating system for us. And compared to the IaaS, it is somewhat restricted, in which we can only choose the operating system. But in IaaS, we can easily quickly create multiple operating systems, and we can run and test multiple applications in IaaS, infrastructure as a service. And in PaaS, we still can build applications and run it as well. It is mainly used for the analytics and business intelligence. So for product design decisions, investment returns, and business decisions. according to me, in simple words, as a developer, we don't need to write more code, as it is mostly managed by the cloud service provider. In this case, we are going to use Microsoft Azure. PaaS contains building multiple tools for the software, so that's what make it different from the IaaS. The next thing we are going to be seeing is the SaaS, software as a service. So this is the mostly used cloud service in the internet. In this service basically contains everything that you may have used, like business productivity applications and the finance and expense tracking apps, everything else. So the SaaS simply means software as a service. This, the cloud provider is responsible for the data center, I mean the security of the data centers, power, network connectivity, and application development and patching. We just need to create the application. Other than that, they are responsible for everything else. So this is the shared model of Microsoft Azure. I'm going through my Microsoft Learn, and this is what I learned from them. So let me add a small conclusion to this video. So the IaaS, infrastructure as a service, is used for it gives you more flexibility, and you can run multiple VMs, and I mean using in where you can use multiple operating systems, which gives you flexibility for testing and development, where you can test your application in multiple operating systems. And that's what IaaS used for, infrastructure as a service. And if you are shifting from on-prem to the IaaS, it will be easy to migrate, as it provides the flexibility to change the operating system and everything else. In IaaS, the cloud provider is responsible for only the hardware products, like the processor, graphics card, storage devices, like that, and they just give the internet connection to those components. But you are responsible for the internet network configuration and data centers, everything else. But in PaaS, platform as a service, they offer you the they also maintain the including the physical security. So in PaaS, they also maintain the operating systems, middleware, and development tools that will make up a cloud solution. So in the PaaS, you don't need to worry about the licensing and patching of operating system and data centers. So that's what PaaS stands for, and that's the use of the PaaS. This cloud service is mainly used for the cloud feature, like the scalability and high availability and multi-intent capability are included in this platform, and reducing the coding development. So compared to the IaaS, infrastructure as a service, PaaS we don't need to code a lot, as it is mostly controlled by the, or I mean, as it is mostly maintained by the cloud provider. We don't need to code a lot. Most of the thing is just plug and play, like that. So lastly, we come to the part of SaaS, where the software can be deployed and just good to go. So here everything is maintained by the cloud provider. So in this part, the cloud provider plays a major role. If you chose the good cloud provider, then you don't need to worry about anything else. You just need to care about the software only. They will take care of all the updates and the security, physical security, and data centers, network connectivity, and application development, development and patching steps as well. So that's the difference between these three cloud services. And if you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I learned these things from the Microsoft Learn, as I'm planning to join the student ambassador program. In the next video, bye.